Hey, what's going on, your boy TPindell? Welcome back to another video. Smash that like button. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Let's get right into it. Let me see if I got to up my brightness a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm Gucci. I'm looking. We cool? I think it's good. All right, let's roll, man. You like it? I love it. Let's get it. See these boys, Marcus and Jasmine.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here today with Marcus.
Hold on. I hate how I'm sitting over here. I feel like I be blocking, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't even about me today. You feel me? I'm gonna chill right here. Let's see if that work.
And Jasmine, how we doing, y'all?
What's going on?
How we
Doing
doing?
good.
You tell
So
us.
we had you both on episode 8 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and you did end up matching.
Yes.
So, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match! All right, I'll take this, and y'all could go on off. Y'all can go off with it.
All right, let her ass be out there doing the twist. Come on, baby.
Yeah, woo, let's give it up for them.
All right. So
Hey, you
as
gotta
we have
chill out.
seen, episode 8 has been doing pretty well. I mean, I've seen it all over TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. You know, how has everything been for you all since that episode has aired? Jasmine?
It's like just me personally.
Yeah, just like for you,
okay.
like in general, like
It's been good. Got a lot of attention when it came out. Some bad comments, some good, but I mean, it is what it is. It's the internet.
yeah.
Just some people saying like either I couldn't take criticism or I was bald under the wig.
Let me. I was about to say that right now. Damn, Arlette. Bro, you so dramatic, bro. Her hair looks great, natural. She has great hair, and it looks great natural. But if you ever had rock natural hair, you ever dated someone with natural hair, it is a lot to upkeep, especially like I live in South Florida. Natural women always dance like they love their natural hair, but as soon as they go out in that humidity, bow. These cats is in Arizona, it's probably times 2. Should be 110, 117 degrees out there. So I get it. Protective styles for the win. Sometimes you gotta slap that I don't know if that was a lace or whatever she had up on that thing. You gotta slap that thing on there too. Blondes, they say blondes have more fun.
Which I'm not under the wig. Like
She came out with a point to prove on y'all the other day.
I don't know why people think that, but yeah. Other than that, there's been like good feedback. A whole bunch of girls and just people saying I look good or I did a good job and stuff. So it's been good. Besides that,
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why people would say that.
oh,
what?
like not all girls are bald.
That boy got them TikTok. He got them TikTok shop pants on. Let me find out, boy. Got them Temu 3000s on.
And so I don't. Are you wearing a wig today?
No, this is my hair.
See y'all.
This is my
Don't
hair.
come for Jasmine, okay?
Swear.
Jazz, you gotta have that thing back though. You gotta show that forehead. Them light skin joints always got that forehead on. I love me a big forehead. Show that forehead, man. Stop being scared, baby. Big forehead gang, baby. Man, I have a concussion tomorrow.
Okay. And now, Marcus, what about for yourself? How's it been?
It's good and bad.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you just got to, whichever one you want to pay attention to. So,
Okay.
I did see this word sassy being tossed around a lot. That's a hit and miss, man. It's overplayed and overused. So,
Okay.
that's pretty much it, though.
So they've been calling you sassy?
Just a few, I
I'll let you know they've been calling that man sassy, man. Stop playing.
just feel like I responded to a couple people in the comments, and they're like, a little sassy. But nowadays, you can't even tie your shoes without people calling you sassy. So it's really whatever. But,
Okay.
so yeah, you just gotta whatever you pay attention to,
Yeah.
and focus on.
I understand. Okay. And now on the show, we got to know a little bit about both of you. Like, you're both from Kansas.
Yeah.
If you want to tell us a little bit more about yourself, Marcus, we'll start on your end.
Yeah, so I'm from KC. I'm from Missouri side. There's a difference. I've seen some people don't understand. Kansas, Missouri. If you from the city, you don't get along. Not in a bad way, but just Kansas, and Missouri. So when somebody say you from Kansas, I'm like, nah, I'm from Missouri side. But so I am in logistics though.
Okay.
I just started my own company actually a month ago. It's a trucking, box trucks, non-CDL. So that's just kind of what I'm into now.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So for some of us who we don't understand this whole Kansas City stuff, what do you mean by Missouri? Is there a Kansas City in Missouri and a Kansas City in Kansas?
So,
is that what you mean? Or?
Yeah, so it's Kansas City, Kansas, then it's Kansas City, Missouri. So,
are they near each other?
Yeah, it's close, but it's kind of like different in people. I think it's a difference when you're talking, the type of people you're dealing with. So,
okay.
If you're not from Kansas City, it's kind of hard to explain. But she's from Topeka. I'm from the Missouri. It's a smaller town. She's from a smaller city, so
it's a little bit different.
It's a difference. That's why it's kind of like a bad rap when you kind of mixing the two. But it is what it is.
Okay. All right. Cool. And so you said your own company. How's that been going for you so far?
It's good. I've been doing logistics for a while now, so just kind of transition to the transportation side of it.
Okay.
I'm trying to work for myself, so I might be looking for a driver soon. So check me out.
Okay. All right. Check them out, y'all. Okay. Now, Jasmine, what about yourself? Tell us about yourself.
So yes, I am from Topeka. It is like the capital of Kansas, but it is like a smaller city. Like Missouri is definitely bigger, and Kansas City, Kansas is bigger too. But I am working at the hospital. I'm still in school for a surgical technician, so it takes a little bit. Did little side jobs, probably like bartending and stuff, but with school.
Yeah. That bartending. A couple of them on the episode was in them bartenders and bottle shops. I got caught up with a couple Instagram joints. Some of y'all tagged me. Y'all tagged their Instagram. They'll be sending me their Instagram, and I'm not sure. I don't know if it was her, but I think one or two of the other girls was doing OnlyFans too. But they stated their occupation and their job, but they left out the OnlyFans part. Don't be leaving out that OF, man. You know what I'm saying? Say, you know what I'm saying? Say you're making a little bit of that spicy content too. Keep it a buck.
And working is
I'm not saying she do. I don't know if she do that. But I think I've seen some ass shaking on that gram, I think. I ain't complaining.
It's a lot going on.
It's a lot going
there's
on.
a couple of gigs I want to pick up as far as like modeling or like photo shoots and stuff, but I'm just like focused on my career right now. So
okay,
yeah,
nice. Do you still have a lot left of school? Like, did you just start, or are you almost done?
Yeah, I have like a year and a half.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
is it a long program?
No, it's like 2 years, but you got to do like the like basics and stuff first, and then it's the program. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and then
Y'all like little kids and shit. She be wanting the best for y'all.
but kind of on the show, Marcus, we did see on the internet that there's a whole situation kind of going on with you and one of the other contestants.
Damn. I ain't got no beef. Y'all wasn't about to squabble. Damn. Drake and Kendrick. Wop.
Do you want to kind of let us know what's going on with that?
Yeah, it's just kind of man, where do I even start? It's we kind of got it, some words exchanged and things of that sort, but it just kind of the whole situation on while I said what I said on the show about forgetting her name. I kind of entertained it, a little too long on the internet, but
Okay.
Yeah, we went back and forth. We had some words exchanged. Got on live on TikTok. And
Damn.
it didn't get heated, but we definitely got on there and addressed some things. But
How is it now?
How
did you guys? So you went on TikTok live.
I think we both did. We both did.
Okay.
It was sent to me, and then I created my own live with the situation. I think it kind of messed up where I'd initially. So originally she's not my type physically.
Okay.
But instead of
I'm gonna cut him off real quick. Fellas, even if you are right, men, even if you are right, you are never going to be right or win an argument arguing with a woman online. Even if you are correct, you just don't win, bruh. You arguing with a woman online, bruh. Just let her have it. Okay, you got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to use logic. I'm going to use this. But once you start going back and forth, that's when they're going to start calling you sassy and calling you zesty. He emotional. Look how he act. You arguing with a girl. Even if you got phenomenal points and you laying it out. Bow. It don't matter, bro. You're not winning no argument with women online. I had something happen to me like that one time. 2 girls got online, tried to go at me. I just said, all right, man, y'all got it, man. Y'all got it. They try to send their little ass crew over there to tell my comment section. I just put my shit on private. Let it cool down for a day or two. You can't win. Hey, don't do it, man.
popping my balloon out the gate. I try to hear her out, just trying to listen to her.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of women said, well, if she wasn't your type, why didn't you just pop your balloon?
I see. Mm-hmm.
So I think that kind of was a little backfired because
No, and that comment was stupid. When he said, "Oh, I don't even remember your name. You're not that memorable. Let me pop." That was corny. That was whack. You ain't got to do that. You ain't just be like, "Nah, I wasn't feeling you. I was trying to hear you out, but it just wasn't there. It wasn't no fire. I ain't feel it. You wasn't my type, but I still, wanted to look past the physical. Maybe the personality was there. Maybe we had a connection. But just to say, "Oh, I don't even remember your name. You're not memorable." That shit was whack. I ain't like that. Don't say that to no woman on the internet, knowing this show is getting as many views and people gonna watch it. You wouldn't want nobody say that to your mama or your sister or your auntie or none of that.
I didn't give her any other reason besides I forgot your name. So that's kind of where the criticism came from.
Okay. Yeah.
You deserve that.
Seen a few of the comments down on Instagram and all that stuff.
I mean,
so
yeah, she got a good. I mean, she had some people sticking up for her, which there's nothing wrong with that. She thought I played in her face. I did apologize on the show though, so I mean, and then I kind of just smiled and came after that because I didn't want to. I could have kept going to reply back, but if I meant what I said and I knew I didn't mean nothing by it, why respond? So
okay.
I just kind of left it at that. But yeah, it went farther than it probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Hopping on TikToks together is crazy.
It was.
Can't be no grown ass man arguing on TikTok, man. It's just shit. You can't win that shit. Grown ass man, we arguing on TikTok. What? Oh, get on TikTok, boy. She roasting you. I might get on that bit and watch her roast me. Put a little LOL, a little emoji in there for they know I'm in the chat or something. But I'm not logging on and going back and forth like Soldier Boy or some shit.
It was
Soldier
spicy
Boy.
for real.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think so. After the TikTok lives, how are you guys now? Is it like cordial, or did you guys still end on like bad terms?
I would say bad terms. Apparently she ended up doing another live after I thought we squashed it. So again, I mean, it's just I don't know her reason because she's not here to speak. So
Right.
Man, she squashed it. Then the comments and the people gassed up. Her friends gassed up. And she got back on it. It got amplified.
We're gonna talk on that, but
Okay.
for me, I don't care. Much love, blessings to you, love. But outside of that, I don't care for her.
Okay. All right. And then, Jasmine, we saw on your end as well, you were getting some comments. I know on one of the videos that were posted on Instagram, people were like, "Oh, coming for your forehead," and all that stuff. How is that? Like, first of all, on the show, how did it feel when that was the first thing that came out of his mouth, talking about your forehead too big?
Okay, so first thing, I know it's big. Like, y'all see Riri, like, pretty girls got big foreheads.
Period.
But he also had a big forehead. So it's like, I know you're just trying to be funny. So when I said something back, everybody's like, "Oh, she just can't take the criticism." I'm like, he's not criticizing or giving constructive criticism. He was just trying to be funny. So it kind of threw me off because I'm like, I was expecting more just serious questions or something, but he kind of just threw me off with that. But I moved past it. And then as far as social media, it's some girls that, it's like, "Oh my God, your forehead's not big," or guys are just being guys. Like, "I love your forehead," and I'm like, get out.
Get out my DMs.
Yeah, talking about "I love your forehead." But it didn't really bother me because,
Okay.
I can't change my forehead.
Exactly.
So.
I feel that. All right. So
I feel that.
time to get down to the nitty gritty. The reason we're here. So obviously you guys ended up matching on the show. Since you guys ended up matching, has there been a date?
Yes.
Hey.
Okay. All right. Let me calm down. Because there was a date before and it was, we ain't going to get into it. But okay. Tell me about the date. Marcus, I'm going to start with you.
So we actually had 2 dates.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell my perspective. I think we had 2 dates. I don't know what she's gonna say, but
Okay.
yeah. So that first day following the show, we went. I was hungry. I asked her. She said she was hungry initially, but so we went downtown, grabbed some food. It was pizza. And we just kind of we exchanged a lot of more conversation.
Yeah.
We both kind of like blacked out, I guess, when asking the questions on the show.
Okay.
So we just asked more in-depth questions that we thought we should have asked on the show. And then, we just kind of was chopping up. It was cold that night, obviously. I ain't say obviously, some people don't know, but it was cold that night. So we ended up going to my car. after eating some pizza, just kind of talk more, and then I dropped her off. So that was kind of the first day.
Okay. And you said this was right after filming.
This was that same day.
Same day.
My dog, that's how you supposed to do it though. Cause I don't understand. I know y'all hungry. I know we gonna get a drink. I know sometimes they be doing like a little kickback or hang out, or we going to the after party. But yeah, let's go. Hey, let's slide somewhere right now. I like that.
And
Okay.
then I said, yeah, let's go ahead and.
I like that
yeah.
initiative.
Right
away.
Right.
Okay.
The second date we actually went. Well, we had a couple of missed dates in there.
Uh-oh.
Look at her face.
I don't know
Look at
who
her
fought
face.
that.
Look at Shorty face. Look at Shorty face. I gotta go back.
The second date we actually went. Well, we had a couple of missed dates in there.
Uh-oh.
Watch this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go ahead. You want to say it? You want me to say it?
I don't know who fought that was.
You don't want to speak on that?
Wh-
You don't
which-
got to speak on it. I'll
which
speak
day?
on it.
I mean,
Oh.
she stay out late. So the only thing about this younger generation, because she's younger.
Okay. And how okay, so how old are you?
I'm 29.
And Jasmine, you're
24.
okay.
So the thing about this younger generation, they love to stay out late and they love to party, and you got to tell them no. Like,
Yeah. I done hung out with some of these young joints, and they be like, "What you getting into tonight?" Women are asking, "What you get into tonight?" And it's like 11:30, and I'm like, "Yo, what?" Like, "Oh, what are you doing? Come here. It's 12:30 in the morning. You gonna tell me come here like?" What you think? I'm just waiting by the phone, waiting to leave up and get up out of here. And another thing, bro, I work from home, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a while. And I actually prefer, if I'm going to step out or do something, I like the weeknights because it's not as crowded. The weekend, it's like crackheads gone wild out there, fam. Like, when Friday come, people start tweaking. They be like, yo, TGI Friday. It's Friday. What we doing? We hitting happy hour. Let's go. What's the move tonight? Da, da, da. And it's just like a bunch of wild people every Friday, every Saturday. Then it's Sunday. They want to eat. It's beautiful weather in South Florida. They want to go to a brunch. They want to go to a day party. And then you partied all hard and all on the scene all weekend. And then you wonder why people dread Monday. I ain't on that. I work the hardest for real on the weekend because I know people are home and like viewing content, and you know what I mean, that's when I be grinding. I like going to the gym on Friday, doing happy hour Friday evening because it's dead. There's nobody in there. I love it. That's like literally my happy hour. But these joints, they just love to be on the scene and do stuff, and then the partying it don't really hit because everything is like loungy chairs, people on their phone, hookah, sitting down. Like, ain't no dance floor. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you go to a function right now and you dance for an hour, 2 hours till you start sweating and you having fun, people will think you're on drugs. Yo, he got to be on ecstasy. Yo, this nigga been dancing for 2 hours straight. That's what it used to be. You know what I mean? We could dance, vibe, and have a good time. You know what I mean? Now these motherfuckers just want to go out and sit around and look at each other. Be on their phone, do a quick story post or a quick Snapchat or Instagram story. Be like, oh my God, yeah, we outside. Oh, it's a movie. Da-da. Then they go back to being bored and chilling. Bitch, I'm trying to cut a rug, baby. I'm trying to dance. I'm trying to have a good time. I'm trying to dance like ain't nobody watching. They really don't be on that. And they be out to 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I like working out in the mornings. I like going for a run. I like waking up early so I have my whole day. These motherfuckers stay out at 3, 4, 5 in the morning and wake up at 1 p.m. and shit. Trying to figure out what they miss and checking their phone. I'm alive, guys.
like, you guys can tell them no. You guys can tell them no because they just like staying.
Okay.
So think about this younger generation. They love to stay out late and they love to party, and you got to tell them no. Like, you guys to tell them no. You guys can tell them no because they
Fast,
just like.
bro. At least he know himself, though. Some people get peer pressure and doing some shit, some out of character shit. That ain't what ain't what I'm on. That ain't what he on.
Then I can't stay out late no more. I did that in college, so
Yeah. You're over it.
I'm inside. But she was working late, so that's
Okay.
kind of was her thing. And I was up, on social media, but I wasn't ready to step out. So
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? She was working late, so I'm guessing this was the bartender job, bottle girl, whatever that was. But I know they ain't not at that stage yet, but that job is just a tricky job. Like, I've dated women in the industry or in the biz. And it's just a tricky job, man. You could be courting a girl, dating her, texting her. Oh, it was late. My phone died. Everybody trying to holler. The manager trying to holler. People in the club trying to holler. People getting bottles trying to holler. Then the girls, they got certain people that they hit with, come see me at work. They want you to come see them at work. That means just come spend money. Baby, when I had a regular job, I don't like going to my own job. What the hell am I coming to your job? Like, that don't make no damn sense now. Imagine me telling you to come see me at work and I work at UPS or something. You gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Come see me at work, hang out with me at work. What? You gonna look at me like I'm damn crazy. So then you got that, and then you still got the woman that invite you there, you know what I mean, trying to get you to pay money, spend money, whoop de woo. Like, they gonna say, no, I invite you there to see me and have a good time. Bro, we know the tricks already. You know what I'm saying? He know the tricks already. And then they still got the guys that say, that they hit with, don't fall asleep. I'm trying to come see you after work. Not saying she do this. I'm trying to get y'all the rundown. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get y'all the backstory. Hey, sometimes you falling asleep, hey, the key under the mat. You know what I'm saying? The door, you know, I'm just trying to tell you how it go down when they get down, because they at work, they chilling, they sauced up, they having a couple of drinks here and there. You already know. You're coming over. You gotta get in the shower too, baby. Go get in the shower. Hair smelling like weed and black and mild, living in there, smoked out all day. Don't try to come up here and just think you gonna throw a bonnet over top of all that puff of fog smoke in your head.
We didn't end up hanging out that day.
So you're saying you planned a date,
so this
but
might
it was
have been
too late?
Yeah, I think this was the second time. This like we're gonna plan the second date. I think it was too late. So I think it was 50-50 who thought that was. No?
She was ready to go.
Talk to him.
Continue.
I think it might have been another date that we tried to plan. So there was 2 dates that should have been planned. So but she's a real one. You know, she stuck it out. So the main date is we had a rooftop downtown.
Okay.
She ended up Ubering down there. I had a park, so I got there late because there was no parking. I know it was gonna be that busy downtown. I get upstairs. I call her like,
I don't play that late shit. I be on time. I'm punctual with it. I don't like that.
Jazz, where you at? And she's like off in the corner. She stands up, but she on the phone. She's like, I'm with somebody.
Oh,
it's about to get spicy.
Shit. God damn, Jazz. Almost made me drop my mic. Hold on, my shit almost fell apart. God damn, Jazz. See, that's why Jazz be trying to get you to come out late night, because she done already went on a dinner date. She said, shit, I got this shit lined up. I got me a rotation this evening. Let me see.
I get upstairs. I call her like, Jazz, where you at? And she's like off in the corner. She stands up, but she on the phone. She's like, I'm with somebody. It's about to get spicy.
Bruh.
So she stands up. I'm like, okay. She's with another female.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm not gonna just say no. So I walk over to her. We sit down. They just met though, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Right?
They do that sometimes.
So now this double date turned into, 2 women and me. So it sounds good initially though.
Hell nah. If you gotta start paying for 2 drinks, that's when it ain't good. I don't know this stranger lady. You know how some girls be like, you gonna buy me a drink? You gotta buy my friends a drink too. Is your friends coming back with us?
All right.
Okay.
But obviously they just met, so we're talking, and it's kind of awkward. So you can't really have a date because we really don't know each other. Man, Jazz don't.
Right. And now there's a third person.
Right.
Like,
and she's sitting right directly in front of me now.
Okay.
So Jazz is right here. I don't know her name. I think they friends now, maybe.
They BFFs now.
But she's sitting in front of me at this point in time, and we end up just kind of like,
Jazz, you supposed to wrap that shit up. All right, hey girl, well look, this our date. We got to get to getting. I will catch up with you in a little bit.
talking. And then all of a sudden, I ain't gonna say all of a sudden, because there's another gentleman who was in that vicinity initially, but now he's sitting across from the bar.
Okay.
Right? So I'm kind of making conversation to get her to leave, like, but she keeps saying, like, it's gonna be my last drink. And I'm like, all right, she's drinking at this point. So she says, I don't know, she got the confidence, like, you should go talk to him. Like, get up and go talk to him so I can get her to leave so me and Jazz can have her date now.
Right.
Some minutes go by, now I'm talking to Jazz.
Jazz, what the hell you doing, Jazz? You assisting? Are you trying to get her ass out of there too? What you doing?
And now I look up, but I see like some moving in front of me. She's waving the dude over.
Oh,
Jazz?
Right? So my mans get up, he come over, and now they exchange the conversations.
Okay.
But he's standing directly in front of me. So I say, man, just go sit down, bro. Like, sit down right here. He's like, is it cool? I'm like, yeah, sit down. Now it's a full-blown out double date. Right? I don't know Jasmine. I don't know these two people. And it's like, all right, I guess we're rolling with this.
Oh, my goodness.
We get up and leave. After taking a couple shots, she's not. Well, initially before this, Jasmine said that she can drink a little bit.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, shots, all right? We about to take some shots. And she started feeling it, I feel like. I was just eating. We get up and go. We leave. And I think Jasmine asked like, where we about to go next? I'm trying to like go somewhere else, right? Like it's time
Okay.
to go. So now they coming with us,
What?
I did not tell them to come.
right. So now it's like, all right, now
No.
Jasmine playing. She's playing now, but
Y'all invited them to come with
Jasmine
you guys?
did. I'm like, all right,
No,
Yo,
I
that's
didn't.
tough.
No, I did not. We all just got up at the same time, and it was just like, okay, where we going? It wasn't like, come on, guys, let's go here.
So she Uber, I drove. So I'm like, all right, come on, Jasmine, like let's go. But she's like she stayed in the front, and she like where y'all going next?
Oh my god.
He had to pull the car up. That's why I stayed in the front.
She couldn't, but
You supposed to go walk with them.
You didn't want to walk with him?
I had heels on.
Ooh, exactly. Baby, we supposed to go walk. You got heels on. We've been sitting down. We've been chilling in this place. You got to thug this little ass quarter mile out to this car. You got to thug this up. Pick your knees up. And you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to hold hands, but go ahead and hook your arm around my arm and let's vibe. That's a good way to get away and have a recap. Hey, so what we doing with them? I don't want them to go. I want to be with just you. I want to vibe with just you. I'm trying to kick it with just you. You didn't run the two musketeers and shit.
Parked far.
they had scooters down there.
Imagine. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but like just live a little bit, you know. But I ain't say hop on one. But anyway, so I picked Jasmine up. Now we trying to find a spot. So I drop her off at it's more of like a chill bar, more of my vibe.
Okay.
I guess Jasmine, I guess she was trying to dance, you know. And I was like, all right. So she went to a different bar, like right down the road, or like literally right next to it.
So you stayed by yourself.
Well, I dropped her off, and then I had to come. I was like, "Where you at?" And she like, "We at this bar." /
Oh, so you dropped her off to go park?
Right.
Or
she was in heels. She
okay,
so I dropped her off. Then the bar that she picked it or selected, it was a little more loud, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could vibe and hang out and hear yourself talk, but we get in there and then more drinks, you know. She started dancing, and Jasmine can dance. She was really throwing it back, like not like.
She was throwing it back. Hey, shake that ass for Drake and shake that ass for me. That boy said, damn.
Not like that, but she
Like
was really
that.
dancing. So
Like that.
it was a good vibe. It just was awkward throughout the night, right? Because at a point in time we're dancing. I look up, and the dude is bouncing up and down because the girl's twerking on us. So I'm like, what's going on, man? And it just was awkward. And I think the girl felt uncomfortable from what it looked like. She felt uncomfortable because she wasn't really interested in him. After they didn't like exchange words, and
Okay.
so it just kind of was an awkward night. Now we on a full blown double date.
Right. With people you don't know.
Right. Due to Jasmine just kind of inviting people, you know. So, and that's just kind of what it was. But that's my side.
Okay, so those have been the only 2 dates so far.
The only two. Yeah,
Come on. Something else supposed to come out.
All right, Jasmine.
All right, now we really about to
Tell
get
us
in
about
business.
these dates from your
Let's
perspective.
Let's go pop it off.
All right. Let's start from okay, so originally, yes, after the show, he was like, everybody went to go get food and stuff downtown. So my friends that was there, they went to go, and the other people went to go get food. He's like, oh, let's go grab some food. I'm like, okay, bet, yeah, let's go get some food. I wouldn't count it as a date just because it was kind of a last minute, like, okay, let's grab food. We're hungry. It's late. We've been,
That's a date. That's a date, man. It doesn't have y'all hanging out, y'all getting to know each other, y'all chopping it up. It's a date, you know. It's I don't know. It's a date. I don't know. Shit. If that's a date, y'all let me know in the comments if y'all think that's a date. It might not be like an extravagant or a big date or a super duper thought out. But if we go out somewhere and we're eating, we're sitting down, we're chopping it up, we're talking, shit, I don't give a damn. We have a milkshake or a protein shake. It's a date.
On the show. So we end up talking. He gets pizza. I wasn't too hungry, but it also was cold. So it was kind of like fast. Like we was waiting for the pizza. We sat down for a good 10, 15 minutes talking and then went back to the car to chop it up a little bit.
Okay.
I did get to know a little bit more about him in the car. That was the first date.
So did the pizza place like not have seating or
It was like an outside type of bar. What is it?
It's like an open area. Like it still has like an open roof. So you can kind of feel like the
it's
weather.
like outside
okay.
kind of. So I had a jacket on that day, but he was like freezing. He's like, let's go to the car. I was like, okay, that's fine. So we talked, we chopped it up, and I'm like, all right, so now we got to plan the date, a real date, like plan a date. So then that was that day. He plans the first date. He says, let's do lunch. I'm like, okay, I mean, okay. Like, I wouldn't say it, but all right. I'm like, okay, where, what time? He's like, all right, I'm gonna send you some places, and then you tell me which one like you want to go from there. And this was at night, so I told him, I was like, if we're gonna do lunch, preferably after like 12, because I'm not a morning person. Like I wake up at 12 probably.
I told y'all. I just said that earlier. They'd be up 3, 4, 5 in the morning and wake up at 12. Dehydrated, tongue dry, pee, sweet tea brown. You know what I'm saying? Hungry, headache a little bit. Probably ate something terrible before you went to bed. That shit ain't good. That night, like, you know what I'm saying? It just, your body, it just, I don't know how to explain it. If you know, you know. You consistently doing that once or twice a week, 6, 7 times, 8 times a month, that shit ain't good, bruh.
Because I work at nighttime, so
Okay.
I wake up at 12. So I'm like, we could do it around like 1 or 2ish. I wake up. He didn't send me any places for us to do lunch. So like,
That's tough.
where am I meet you at? So he responds to like my last message of saying like, you know, maybe we should do it around 1 or 2. He's like, oh, you're not a morning person, da da da.
Yeah, like 1 or 2. That's the middle of the day, fam. Like, so if I'm doing lunch, I want to do lunch at like 11:30. You know what I'm saying? Noon. I'm trying to get there and do lunch. 2 is crazy because if you're doing lunch at 2, then it's like what we doing after that. Now it's a whole day / we rolling into the evening vibe. We damn near might eat twice. You know, but that's the thing when you roll over. And then even when she getting up at 1 or 2, we all at whether it's partying or I work the graveyard shift or a night of working. Once you roll out of that bed, like you're not even going yet. You know what I'm saying? Depending if she's drinking at work, bobbing at work, you know, you never know. I'm not saying she do it or she don't, but it take like a meal or two even to get right. You know what I'm saying? You got to drink some water. You got to get back. You got to get yourself together and just like, oh man, my body's sore, my legs tired. She probably came out with big ass shades on. You don't want to see her eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you only feel like doing nothing. Shit, I don't know. You took your makeup off, or did you take your makeup off? Like, it's a lot going on.
I'm like, we didn't even have nothing planned for me to even wake up. I'm like, I will be if we plan something in the morning.
Okay.
But if not, I'm gonna just sleep in.
Yeah.
So we didn't do lunch. So I went to go swim, whatever, with friends that day. He calls me, and I seen him earlier that day on live on TikTok doing a Find My Wife type of gig where he has a little sign in the back. He has things where girls got to qualify to talk to him.
Oh,
and
shit.
he adds them to the live. So me being petty, I'm texting him around 1 like, so we're going on a date or are you going to keep trying to find your wife on TikTok?
Yeah. You prioritize that shit all wrong, bro. That was about dumb as hell.
He doesn't respond because he's on live. He calls me later.
You see that
just
shit, though.
giggling like, like. So I guess no date then. Like it's already 3 o'clock now. Like no date then.
Yeah.
So we planned for the next date, right? Mm-hmm. He plans the rooftop originally. He's like, what are you doing Friday? I'm like, I have to work. I get off at 10:30 at night. Mm-hmm. He's like, okay, we should go to the bar, like a rooftop bar downtown. It's nice. I'm like, okay, but it has to be when I get off work. Mm-hmm. He's like, that's fine. They close at 2, so just as long as it's like not too late, so we have time to talk and eat and drink and stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, but so comes Friday. I get off at 10:30. I text him, I'm home, like I'm about to start getting ready. He doesn't respond. I get out the shower.
Let me give her some respect for that because my biggest fear just now was for her, and women will do this. I'm gonna tell you what I've seen. I thought she was just gonna go from get work to meeting up with his ass, bring some extra clothes and slide out there. She went home and showered and was getting fresh. Respect. And y'all might think like, oh, who would do that? Bruh, I've seen these women in Miami be at the beach all day, go to that parking lot, use some baby wipes and wipe up and put a new outfit on, put some perfume on, and go to the club. They don't even go back to the room. They don't go home. They hit the club. I've seen it. All women. types of women, all colors, all shapes, and all sizes. I've seen it happen in the parking garage multiple times.
I do my makeup. I'm not fully ready yet, but I kind of text him around 11:30.
So she making it a priority. She really tried. She went home and was like, "Damn, I just got off work. If I work all damn day, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna tell you, hey, I might slide out there. You know what I'm saying? I might not. I ain't gonna lie. I keep posting.
40, like, what are we doing? Like, I'm ready. He doesn't respond yet. So comes around 12-ish, 12:25. He texts me and he's like, it's already like last call. Like, it's too late to go now or something like that. And I was like, what? Normally they do last call, the 10 minutes before they close.
Like
I was
30.
like, but it's fine. You could continue being on live.
He was on live.
Because he was on live again.
Oh, this nigga turned into a fiend. He got a little bit of that damn clout. You act T. See, I thought it was just a woman. He got a little Marcus. Marcus. That shit like that Tyler Perry movie. Really, Marcus? Damn, Marcus, you get a little bit of clout, a little bit of vibes, and you can't get off of live. You arguing with a chick on TikTok live. You trying to find your wife on TikTok live. You supposed to be on a date with your match, but you a TikTok live fiend. That's crazy work. And then if you had any sense, link up with her and get on live for 10, 20, 15 minutes. That ain't gonna block you. Women love a man that other women want. Get on live with your date. Damn, bro. Delete TikTok, man.
Trying to find his wife.
This is like the same day, I think. This is the same.
This was Friday.
This is the same. So the situation she's referring to, this is the same situation.
What do you mean?
When you got off late and I was already
Yeah, but you planned it. You planned the date and you knew I got off late.
I think she,
Eli was jumping. That man didn't want to leave. He said, shit, I know I'm supposed to wrap this up, but it's going so good.
when she had hit me, I think it was later than expected.
Well, I have to shower, get ready.
Marcus, shut up,
get
Marcus.
home.
It was just
Marcus, you're
probably-
cooked.
Because I was already.
Marcus is cooked. Look at Marcus, guys. You up here with this black on and this orange on. You giving me crossing guard right now, Marcus. We're disappointed in your actions, Marcus. This is BS. Marcus.
Inside, I've been drinking. I'm on live.
Okay.
And she hit me up. I'm looking at my phone. It's like, I definitely not going out now. Like,
Okay.
I'm drinking, driving, but Delphi was on live though, for sure.
For
Delphi
sure.
was on live.
And he was just like, oh, it's like too late now to go. Like, I'm inside. I'm like, then why would you plan a late date if you knew it was going to be when I got off work? So, boom, that one fails too. So then we kind of just go dormant for a little while, not really, kind of talking, but not really. But he plans another one. So this is like the rooftop part 2 because we actually go this time. But he plans it. He was trying to do it late again, like, oh, let's go at 10. I was like, absolutely not.
And Delphi was like 9.
Absolutely not.
9.
We're going at 8. Early, because he does get tired fast. Like, that first night, he started yawning. We was
Damn, Marcus. I was with you, but I ain't know you was out there yawning and shit. You gotta get you a Red Bull. You got Rooftop 2.0 coming on. I got the Marcus fit. Y'all can't see the yellow, but yeah, we in here. Y'all see the Marcus fit. Let me unzip my shit. I look invisible a little bit.
in the car chopping it up. Like, he gets tired. So I'm like, we're not doing a late date. So
Damn, Marcus.
he's like, okay, 8:30, 8:45 the latest. I'm like, okay, that sounds good. So I get there at 8:40. I Ubered. And I text him like, I'm here. He was like, okay, I'm about to park or whatever. I meet a girl going up to the elevator, and she was by herself.
you
She
always-
like travels alone, and she was just a bit.
Jazz, why you always meeting some damn body, Jazz? Your friendly ass. Jazz be around there just smiling at everybody, meeting everybody. You look lost. You need some help?
So I was like, okay, like, while I'm waiting on my date, like, we could just go around the bar and take a little drink or something. He doesn't walk in till around like 9:10ish. Like, it was 30 minutes kind of. So I'm talking with the girls, trying to stall time, waiting on him. He's talking about I was with a friend. Like, yeah, you want me to be by myself? So we're sitting at the table, and I told her prior, I said, so when he comes, we're probably going to have to go to a different table because it's like our first date kind of thing. So I don't want it to be weird. She's like, oh, that's fine. Like, we could kick it another time. So when he comes, he's like, where you at? I'm like, I'm over here. I get up to, like, go, like, hug him, I'm like, all right, where you want to go sit? He pulls the chair out that we're at to sit down, and I'm like, oh, you want to stay here, right? I'm like, you want to
So you didn't say anything in the moment? Or?
I said, you want to stay here, or but he comes and just sits down, so I'm just like, all right, well, I guess it's a little.
I don't remember her even saying that, but I was like, I think later on I was like, man, who was there first? Like, who sat down first? 'Cause like,
and we sat down at the same time because I met her. We met each other going up, yeah. So it wasn't like I sat down and she sat down. We picked it at the same time. So I was like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna do a little
weird situation.
Weird, yeah, where somebody's third wheeling on the first date. It was kind of awkward, but we was just kind of talking a little bit. She was kind of just there, and there was a guy by himself there as well. And she kept saying, like, oh, I'm going to talk to him. We're just kind of like, all right, well, go talk to him.
Go do that shit.
And eventually she does wave him over, and it became a double date. And it was kind of, it wasn't, like, bad, though. I feel like it kind of took the edge off of it a little bit because we wasn't awkward. Like, it wasn't, like, an awkward first date, but it was still, like, weird. Like, two people we don't know.
On your first date.
I don't even know him.
Exactly.
So it's kind of just like, well, this is what it is. We was eating, got drinks. It was cool. And then we went to the bathroom.
Even in that, y'all don't know each other, but y'all have already chilled and chopped it up enough that I'm gonna pull you aside, or we sitting right next to you. I'm gonna shoot you a text. Hey, what's up? You know this girl like that? What you trying to do? You trying to chill? You trying to do our own thing? I'm gonna get that across. You know what I'm saying? You go say, oh, I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna go with you. Like, we gonna get this conversation in. Like, hey, what's up? Let's get away from them. Let's move away. That's when we get back. You know, we slide over there, something more shit. I would have went and alley-ooped the other girl to the dude on the other side of the bar. Let's walk over there together. All right, man, y'all be easy. Like, we gonna wrap this up. I don't need nobody to take the ice off of nothing. We gonna get this thing rolling, baby.
He starts getting tired and yawning. But the whole time he was like, original plans was we're gonna go to this rooftop and then we could go like downtown or a bar around the corner. So, but he starts getting tired and we're like, I know you're not getting tired. Like, like it was like, what, 10 o'clock maybe? 10, 11?
it was 10. It was late, but I feel like we was there already past, like, we was there long enough. It was time. We had drinks. I ate like 2 plates of food. We just...
This is big.
You know, but we was drinking, and then after that, I caught the itis. I think I caught myself dozing off. I think she kind of like woke me up, like, you going to sleep?
Because we at the table.
Right.
Wake up.
I had to hit.
Bored?
I wasn't
That's
bored,
what
but
I'm
like we
saying.
was just kind of. I don't know what happened. I think maybe mid conversation, I was like this, and I was like, and she's like, "You falling asleep?" I was like, "We gotta get up and go." So I paid the tab and we left. And then she invited 2 more people. Go ahead and finish, Jazz.
Yeah, how did this?
I wouldn't even want to drive with it. Bitch might fall asleep at the wheel. A little sleep apnea hit that. Bitch, you tired, bitch? What time you get up in the morning?
Happened where they followed you guys to the next location.
So it kind of wasn't just like a bye guys. Like we all got up at the same time, and the boys was like, okay, we're gonna go get our cars.
Okay.
And me and her was just kind of at the place waiting for them to pull up because we both had heels on. So they both parked far. He picked me up, and then she rode with the other guy. But it was just around the corner. So they dropped us off, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna go there. But the place we was gonna go, it was like the music wasn't it. Like he would have still been tired if we went in there. So I'm like, nah, we kind of need something like more R&B, like some music we actually listen to.
Yeah.
So there was a bar right next door, and it was like popping, like the music and stuff. So we was like, we're gonna go to this one. So by the time they parked and stuff and came in line, we was like at the front kind of. So we just went in. I think it was still good vibes. It was definitely loud. Like, it wasn't like a talking scenery. It was like, we already got drinks. We partying now. Okay. We dancing, we vibing. He ordered some drink. Like, we was taking shots, but he ordered some drink. It was like in a, what is it, Chinese cup? That it
was like
rice.
A cup. Yeah, it really,
The mule?
That's when she started dancing. Like, when she drank that.
I don't know what was in
she was turned.
That got me. I don't know what it was. But it was a good time after that. Like, we was just drinking, chilling, and vibing. So,
Okay.
yeah, the second date was good.
Okay. And then so from that point on, there hasn't been any other dates.
No.
Has anything been planned?
He said, "Oh, we could do something after the interview, but it's nothing planned."
Oh. Man, what happened after the second day? You ain't getting a little smooch or nothing? Damn, what y'all doing? What happened after the second day? Arlette, man, ask them if they got a little smoochy moochy or a little nightcap or something. What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Marcus.
Shake that effort, Dre. Shake that effort.
She's talking about some you're going on TikTok Live, Find My Wife.
it's
What is that?
wildin', man.
It's for like entertainment, you know, but it's something I've been doing.
So, what do you do? Like,
I just kind of like post like some
He
calls.
said that shit like it made it sound better. That's something I've been doing. Don't tell nobody else that shit, man. Stop it. Get some help.
Qualifications, kind of like what I'm looking for. And then I'm like, if you match it, come up on the panel. I asked them to turn their camera on, but majority of the time, a lot of women don't turn their camera on.
Okay.
Just because whatever reason. So that's just kind of what I have been. I think when she did mention that, she had called me after we talked about it, but that was that.
He know it
so
sounds
it's not
terrible.
anything like serious. Have you
Nah.
ever met anyone actually from there? Or
No.
okay,
No, I
so
haven't.
That's
So-
not what he told me.
Whoa. First of all, I was like, why are you doing it if you're not meeting anyone? Secondly, why did she throw you under the bus like that just now? Look at Arlette's face. Look at his face like, damn. Whose side you on? Look at her like, that's not what you told me. Cooked.
oh,
All right, Jazz, what did I tell you?
I said, "Do you really think you're gonna find somebody on there?" You said, "I mean, there's been a couple people that I've met that could maybe qualify or whatever."
I think when I met like that, I spoke to outside of like TikTok. Not like actually physically.
Jazz, you still wouldn't supposed to do that right now. That's not what you told me. Ninja. Even if that's the case, that's what I told you. That's between us, not the masses. That's not what you told me. That's crazy work.
We met. None that I know, but no. You not for sure?
I don't know what you be doing.
Man,
I guess.
that's crazy.
okay. And now, since you guys have been on a couple of dates, is that something that you're still doing, or
No, I haven't done it in a while.
okay?
What's that?
Just talk. What do you?
No, I haven't done it in a while. I stopped like shortly after. I think I did it like maybe one more time.
That shit sound like he addicted to drugs. I had stopped for like a long time and I had gave it up. I had stopped cold turkey for real. Because I had wanted to make sure that I was in control of me. You know what I'm saying? And the TikTok Live Find My Wife joint wasn't in control of me. So I had been quit. You know what I'm saying? I had gave it up for real.
I think she only seen like 2 of them that I did.
Okay.
And that was pretty much it. Outside, there hasn't been anything else. The only thing on TikTok has been like the going back and forth with
The contestant.
right
TikTok.
right about her. Yeah.
So, with you, doing the whole like Find My Wife thing, like, were you serious when you came on the show? Like, if that's something that you entertain and you kind of do, like, what were your intentions? I guess I should say from coming on the show. If that's something that you're still doing.
Yeah, so I was serious. That was just something I did after. Nothing I did was taken seriously. At least on my end, it wasn't.
Okay.
I did take her
From
out.
the TikTok.
Right. It was.
Oh.
I think because a couple times that I did it, maybe like 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
But yeah, outside of that, and I talked to Jasmine about it. My intentions was serious. That I've told her. I didn't. And I wasn't on the show for any other reason. And I think we had a good conversation outside of that, though. It was real, authentic, from what I got on my end, from my perspective, I can say.
Okay. So then, after you guys had the conversation about him doing the whole Find My Wife thing, like, how are you feeling about it now, or are you feeling secure? Like, what's going through your mind?
I don't know. It kind of threw me off just because why if I'm right here? Like, why if we did this whole show? Like, it feels like why? Like, yeah, so. But no, yeah, so he said it was just kind of for, like, entertainment or, like, to get money on TikTok or whatever because you make money on live.
Okay.
So I didn't really know how to feel about it. I don't know if he was serious as far as going on the show and matching with somebody because he did tell me he was supposed to be moving in 2 weeks.
Oh.
So it's like, what are we doing here?
Damn, bitch, still on your business, bitch. Your lease up.
Why are you on the show if you're about to be leaving? He
Like
says,
leaving the state?
yes, going to Texas, supposedly. So it's just
Ooh,
like, I
shit.
felt like it was just a waste of time a little bit because we both talked about how we don't really do long distance. So it's just like, we're going to have to just be friends, like buds now or something because
Bus is crazy.
buds, best buds. Because, I don't know, you're about to leave. Like, what's the point, you know?
Okay.
So, I don't know.
So
Pen
just to kind of
pals.
circle back on this a little bit, because we
God
just
damn,
want
when y'all got this angle, this hella close up. I'll back this thing up a little bit.
to confirm that, like everyone that comes on the show is serious about
Right.
finding someone.
For sure.
Because, there are a lot of people that do put in their application and their email and all that stuff to get a position on the show. And, with the whole TikTok find my wife thing, she stated like it's still not sitting well with her kind of after you matched. So is there a reason that you continue to do it even after you match? Like, is it just like you claim like for publicity or like what kind?
I'm saying don't let nobody you dating. Don't let nobody you dating. Potentially they gonna try to date, get in your way of finding your wife. You still. I'm sure Jasmine, after they matched, didn't shut down every single option that she has. She didn't say, "Hey, I matched with Mr. Marcus here." No pun for those of you know about that life. Nice hat. I matched with Mr. Marcus, so let me get rid of all my hoes. I'm not saying she had hoes, but like all the guys. That's what I mean. Like, let me get rid of my roster. Let me get rid of all the guys that have been trying to talk to me or entertain me or have been messaging me. Let's just get real. Let's be serious here. She just might not have been on TikTok live every damn night trying to find a married lady or somebody that meets the criteria or has the perfect resume.
I guess we're just trying to understand like what the purpose of it is.
Right. And I see why they be calling you sassy and zesty, man. You know what I mean? You got this young lady right here waiting on you on a date and waiting for you to plan something and give her some information. She rushing home, washing her ass, trying to smell good and come out the house looking good for you. And you on TikTok live? That's nuts.
I know you said entertainment, but like, is that all it is? Like, what were you serious? Definitely, like when you came on the show.
Yeah, so this kind of like it's not a source of income for me. I'm one like a streamer. I would consider myself, and I already have like a good following on TikTok, so I don't think I gained anything from it. It hasn't changed on my end, at least on TikTok. So nobody knew I had a TikTok. And I think it maybe rubbed her the wrong way just because how many women was in there and the stuff they was saying. And I get how it can look, but when I talked to her about it and explained this kind of
they was in the TikTok gassing them up, giving them compliments. Women don't like no competition. I'm letting you know that shit right now. Women don't like that now. They want you to fight for them. They want you to apply pressure. They want you to set the dates up. If they miss a date, set the next date up. I don't give a damn. Keep setting them shits up. We'll make one of them. Apply the pressure like it's a wound. But what they don't want to do is if they see another girl like you that's equal to them or look better than them, they'll be like, fine, you can have them. Just go ahead. They not going to fight. They're not going to fight. They're not going to compete. None of that shit. They just feel like, And, I don't know. That's crazy. It's all about how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? I know some women that would be in that situation and be like, I see something I want. I'm going forward. I'm going after it. And that's, again, what I say. Nobody should be chasing anybody. It should be two people running full speed at one another. And shit, women like men that other women like as well, and it's almost like a guy always be like, oh, I want a baddie, I want this, I want a fine girl. You got to understand what comes along with having that baddie. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, you got to understand what comes along with dating and talking to an attractive man. A lot of women don't want to deal with that. That's when they hit you with that, oh, you probably got hoes. Oh, you probably got girls all in your DMs. Oh, you probably got girls all doing this. Oh, you probably got girls hitting you up all the time, liking all your pictures, or trying to do all of this. Okay, so yes, I do. So what? And what does that have to do with anything? I'm here with you. I want to spend time with you. You got the same thing going on, I'm sure, but I don't care about that because you're here with me. A lot of people can't handle that. The options, they be like, it's risky business.
like I do get paid off TikTok from battles or other different things of that sort.
So that balance.
It's just another source of income for me. That's kind of why
You be talking and ticking.
I see. Okay. So now that you guys are like,
Hold on. What was that?
from battles or other different things of that sort. So it's just another source of income for me. That's kind of why I continue to do it.
Jasmine, where you gotta be at, Jasmine? You checking this? Why? Where you gotta be at? Where you gotta be at? You got somewhere you need to go? What going on? you got TikTok live go to? You acting like Marcus.
I see. Okay. So now that you guys are like, I mean, it sounds like it's kind of progressing, but you guys are kind of like at a halt just in this moment right now. Is that something you're planning to continue to do?
No, so I stopped. I only did it for like 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
And then it was done. So it wasn't like an ongoing thing or anything of that.
She's talking about the dates, man.
I don't think TikTok's our issue. That's the last of our issues.
What's our issue?
Oh.
I don't think we have one necessarily. That's why I was asking. I think this maybe where we want to go our timeline on things. Again, she is younger, and she said it on the show, and then we kind of talked about it prior. So maybe that's not an issue, but that could be just because we're at different places in our life.
Okay. So we did film more than 2 weeks now from this point. Are you still planning on moving?
Yeah, that's the goal. Like I said, I had started my trucking, so that's kind of what I want to do it out there. And I've been wanting to go to Texas, Dallas. It's a little bit more specific, but that's kind of the end goal was to move because I'm thinking long term as far as like kids, family, stuff like that.
Okay.
It's cheaper out there in Texas. Even for home, I still get to use my VA loan to get a home. So that's kind of the end goal. And I was telling her that, just being transparent with her, let her know up front. So it's no hidden agendas behind there.
Okay. So with you already having the plan to move, and she stated you guys spoke, you don't want to do long distance.
Right.
What were you going to do with your match?
I mean, so initially, obviously, she's not going to move right away, neither am I.
Okay.
So that shouldn't be a big issue because we still got to get to know each other. I could fly, she could fly. It happens.
Yeah, some people don't like long distance, but shit, you meet the right person, you might be willing to try long distance. Like a lot of people don't like shit or figure no, I'm not into that, I won't do that. But for the right person, I would never let nobody do this, or I would never let nobody tell me what to do. That shit for the right person, you might. You like them enough, you like her enough. You'll change some ways willingly, and will be happy about changing them because you're trying to make that person that you're dating or you're with happy.
And obviously, when we got more serious, somebody's going to have to eventually take that leap of faith and move. And I know she was planning on going to Texas too, so she left that out. So
in a couple of years,
either way, the home would have been built for her. So she'd have had a place already, to come to if we did work out.
So you're saying long distance was something that you would have considered then in that case?
Initially, because she was planning on coming to the same city. So I don't know, a couple years,
Man, a couple years ain't shit, man. A year or two, she finished her little school. Look, she's smirking. They got something here. I don't know why y'all playing. They got something here, fam. She's still like smirking, being like showing a little cute face, like you. Like she feel like she's sparing you a little bit too. She wants to say a little more. But a year flies by. 2 years flies by. The pandemic was 4.5 years ago. Time is flying. You know what I'm saying? We about to be in June, bitch.
If you want something, you're going to make it happen, regardless if it's long-term or not. She was planning on moving to the same city, so I don't see a problem with it, but I guess Jasmine did.
He's throwing it all back on me, huh?
I mean, was that not a problem?
Never his fault. No, it's okay.
Okay. So where are we now today? Or do you guys see this going any further?
We speak, and when we speak, it's kind of like we just pick back off where we left off at. So it's very just kind of, it flows well. It can be it could be because we're from like similar cities and stuff like that, but we never really decided fully where it was gonna go. We do talk here and there, but when we talk, it's just kind of like it flows really well. We're both just kind of outgoing. So, Jasmine, what you thinking?
I told him I don't know like where it would go or if it would be anything serious as far as a relationship, just because of the moving and then just the TikTok thing too just throws me off. And then when we talk, it's not really like the lovey-dovey stage, like you're getting to know them butterflies. It's kind of just like regular conversation. So
it hasn't like you don't feel like anything has grown stronger from like when you guys went on your initial dates, or you guys are still kind of like at point A?
I would say no, they haven't really grown stronger. I don't know the next step that would be. I mean, another date, I guess. Outside of that,
I don't know. They sound like we could call it the third date, even though she doesn't consider the first date a date. But you talk about a month's time, the third hangout/date. Man, we supposed to be at least some affection going on. You know, flirting, lovey-dovey. You know, playing around a little bit. This kind of don't. I don't see that. I don't know why, or what's the halt or the hold up.
it hasn't really progressed. No.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just like a we'll see type of thing.
Oh man.
Yeah, I ain't been a part. I ain't never had too many Will C's. I'm not trying to come off no kind of crazy way, but you know, neither one of them has. I want to hang out with this person. I want to see this person. I want to spend time with this person. I can't wait till I see you again. I can't wait till I hang out with this person again. It was so much fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, even 2-3 weeks. At least I'm getting pictures of your outfit. You know what I'm saying? You getting pictures. I just got my hair cut or a retwist or something. You know, you just got your nails done, or you know what I mean? Something. A FaceTime. What are we doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll keep tabs on y'all. It doesn't seem like it's a no.
Right? It
It's
don't
a-
seem like no.
The door is still
yes.
kind of open a little bit.
That door open like the door open over there, right? The door open like I don't want to point at him. The door open like down there somewhere, and both of them is sitting right here, but nobody going through the door. They just looking at the door. Like, are you gonna go first or I'm gonna go first? I'm cool with just looking at the door, sitting right here with you.
Yeah, it's just kind of if it works. I think we both just kind of are content with what we got going on. She's focused on her, you know, and I'm focused on myself. But we still communicate in between that.
Okay.
So whether it progress or not is just kind of time will tell.
Two people not trying
I
to
think
do
we're
more than
kind
the
of at
other.
two different points because, like, he's about to move, of course. Maybe, I don't know yet. But as far as that, and then I think he's more of a like he wants to be chased rather than to chase the girl. Like he's used to getting the attention from the girls. Like,
Yeah. See that TikTok shit bothering her. I'm letting y'all know that right now. Look at his face. He's trying to hold his laughter in. That TikTok shit is bothering her. And you know, some women aren't used to dating that guy, or like I don't want to call him like the it guy because you know what I mean, you're not in school, college or high school anymore. But the popular guy, or like I guess like the pretty boy type that's getting all the attention. Most women kind of shy away from that because they're not trying to rock with that competition vibe.
his little TikTok, they
Dang, and she called that nigga shit a little TikTok. That's shade right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn if I got 1,000 followers on there. I don't know, I might do little. He called it his little TikTok thing. That's crazy. Look at Arlette. She basically saying that shit not important, and he's saying I make money off it is important to him. He built this following. That's crazy work.
I think he's more of a like he wants to be chased rather than to chase the girl. Like he's used to getting the attention from the girls. Like his little TikTok, there'd be like 4 or 5 girls defending him on everything, and I'm like, I don't even want that. And then as far as like we talked about children and being married and stuff, he had told me that he wanted to have kids in a couple months. I'm not there.
Definitely was joking.
No,
Definitely was joking, but I do want kids like in the next year or so because I'm about to be 30. I'm kind of already in my career. She's just getting into hers. Yeah, but the
I'll
TikTok.
tell you right now, you better slow your ass down. Please slow your ass down and get to know that person you having kids with for your whole life. Be tore to smithereens, cause you want kids quick, bitch. Just relax.
4 or 5, that's crazy work. I think we both got obviously people that find us attractive, right? She has fans, I'm sure, vice versa. But and as far as chasing Jasmine, come on, like be
I
for
feel like
real.
you do want girls that just chase you.
Reciprocity. I just want you to show me the same effort. I'm not gonna chase you, but I'm also, I want somebody to the same way you want to be pursued. I do too.
Right. Okay.
And
So are you feeling the, reciprocation on her end, or?
I mean, it's like so. I think I initiated pretty much everything. I think.
Okay.
Whether it fit.
I was about to say that. I'm like, it looked like he set up all the shit, and she be like, well, where do I need to be at? What time I need to be there? Da-da-da. I don't know. They're only two dates in, really, so I get it. But I would love to hear, like, hey, like her have some suggestions. Like, I like doing this. This place is really cool. I like the food here, or I would love to do this. Like, just to kind of see a feel of like what she likes doing besides the bar and drinking. And she works her like separate job or off job is like in like nightlife. So you know what I'm saying? Like, is it something possibly we could do different than just going out and loud ass music and drinks? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it something else? Can we do like, I don't know, you want to drink? We can do a sip and paint. Shit, we can go on a walk. We can go on a hike. We can do like a game night, or we can go out and hit an arcade. Like, shit, I don't rock climbing. Shit, we can go to the gym and get a workout in. It's already the third or fourth date. We could do something like that. A picnic, a canoeing. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on out there, but just not just the generic ass. It's loud out here with drinking. Now we got to deal with a bunch of strangers around us.
Fell through or not, I did initiate it. Majority of the time I'm calling, I'm the main one calling. Is that right?
He would call. I would text. Like, if it was like anything that needs to be planned, or I would press him like, okay, are we going to do this? Or what are we doing this weekend? What's the plans? What are we doing?
Like, and I get like, a lot of women be like, oh, men that don't plan dates, men don't plan it. Shit, I'm busy as hell, bro. I be busy. I'm planning fucking work shit and doing all this. Like, damn, if I got to plan every single time we do something, like, is it really fun? Am I really having a good time? I'm like, damn, I'm playing. That's the man thing to plan and all the plan up. I'm like, yo, this shit getting out of hand, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they only 2 days, and I wouldn't be that way at 2 or 3, but it's really like, it's everything is on him to kind of like do it all. And so she really hasn't reciprocated that in any way. She just showing up. Just tell me where to be at. You know what I'm saying? And it's him trying to figure out the spots. And as a man, it's more into that. Like, you know what I mean? You got to look up stuff. You got to see what the menu looking like, see what time places close, think about what kind of music it is, what the parking looking like dress code, like a lot of the location, how far is it from me? All of that kind of stuff factors in with a man. Like, she going to be okay with this spot? Is she going to like it? What's the environment?
And he'll be like, okay, well, let's do this. Like, he wouldn't just be like, okay, I got this planned out. Let's go do this day. And then when he did, it was too late and plans got canceled and I got ready for no reason. So it's just kind of 2 different levels I think we're at in life right now. So
Okay.
it's still a we'll see, though.
Okay. We'll see, I guess.
We might go hang out today for Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
Oh, y'all got to go turn. But that's again, y'all got to go out there, drink some tequila, and turn out that bitch look tired. Look at him. He like, man, do I really want to do that? Do I really want to go out here and spend money to see if she, like, is feeling me for the 3rd time? Yeah, that's another thing. Fellas, we got to plan all this shit out. We got to play this itinerary out, tell them where to be at, bop. And then we just fucking spending money every single time, bro. Like, is this fun? I could just stay my ass home and have a drink at the house, get on the game or something.
So please do. Let's keep this ball rolling for y'all. All right, so just to kind of, close everything out, all that good stuff, what are some of the upcoming things that we should be on the lookout from either one of you? Whoever wants to take it off.
You got Jasmine.
Wow. Honestly, not really too much. Like I said, I'm more focused on my career. I was going to get more into maybe just photo shoots and stuff. I might be posting. A couple photographers have been hitting me up for some sessions, so I might get into it, but I'd be a little bit iffy on that. So nothing too much.
Yeah, watch out for them photographers. Them photographers get you over there and oil you up. Hey, you have a couple drinks, and then the next thing, they butt naked behind the camera. They trying to hit on you. I know. I ain't gonna say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Marcus?
Nothing for me. Just trying to. This will be my first time as a business owner, so I'm just trying to just get my feet wet in that to see obviously the obstacles I'm gonna have to go through to get that moving up and running.
Okay.
So I can do that full time.
All right. Well, guys, like I said, we're going to be on the lookout for both of y'all. Okay. I'd feel the doors open, so hopefully when y'all go out later today,
Yeah, for sure.
it goes good.
I'll keep y'all updated.
Yes, please do. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on. It was such a pleasure having you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you
All
for
right,
having
and
us.
thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We'll catch y'all next time.
All right, Marcus, boy. See your ass on TikTok. Appreciate y'all rocking with another video. Click on that greatness up there. Y'all already know the vibes, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.